Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam at Grand Madam's Tarot. Welcome to all my newcomers and welcome to my fellow Grand Collective members. Okay. November 8th, midterm election day, is also the day of the full moon in Aries and a lunar eclipse. Now, what that means is that with the full moon in Aries, especially during football season, tempers will and can flare easily. So be very mindful about the words you say. Things can get volatile very quickly. All right. Um, it's also a time when you may get a sense of uncertainty, things feeling uncertain. Well, with this lunar eclipse and the fiery, yeah, what is not meant to be is going to end right there. Many of you may be facing a lot of what you're going to feel like false starts because you're going to start off in one direction and the door is going to slam in your face, but you're going to be pushed back and pushed over in another direction along your journey. This is what you signed up for before you came into this planet. This is what your soul signed up for. So don't take it as a failure. Take it as that part of your life is done. Okay? So let's get started. Let's see what energies are going to be afoot. What energies are going to be around? Let me move this laptop. I got my new laptop. It's not my new laptop. It's my newer situated, and that camera sucks too. So I'm still on my phone. I'm going to just have to learn. I'm going to get a separate camera. Well, I have two more, and I'm not happy with them either. So, probably because they're cheap. I'm using the Dark Goddess deck. What energies are going to be around us November the 8th? What is the Grand Collective going to have to contend with? Okay. Now, we know November 8th is midterm elections. Expect volatility. Okay. Now, in my culture, there were great measures to take to prevent my people from voting, and some went as far as physical harassment and violence. So prepare yourself before you walk out that door. I would not suggest that you go alone. I heard that from Spirit. No, I can't tell them that on public platforms. No, can't do that. Just be on your guard, okay? Make sure you know where the exits are and where the officials are. And that's where you head, okay? All right. All right. So what other energies are going to be hovering around and through us on the lunar eclipse full moon in Aries? Yes, Aries loves to fight. That's why I said volatile, okay? The women will love to say something snarky, and the men will want to throw hands, okay? And I said, I'm serious when I say especially during football season. I charted it. It is amazing how many fights start during football season with the full moon in Aries. All right, so be prepared. Um, if you feel like you want to jump into something you're not sure about, take your time. That's just the energies pushing you emotionally. Just slow it on down. Okay? Just slow it on down and move at your own pace. If you're in Aries and everything looks good and you want to jump, jump. But if you're not, if you're Cancer or someone or Taurus who likes to take it slow, then you take it slow. Don't be pushed into anything. Okay, so what are these energies now, Dark Goddesses? What do you have to tell us? Let's take a look. Taking it from the top, we have, what did I just say about volatility? And I think that is pronounced Guabanet. Next. Guaba, Guaba 6. Anyway, she is the goddess of wrath. This is the counterpart to the Orisha Oya. Both of them will stir up tornadoes worth of problems. They are goddesses of the air, goddesses of the storm. Something like Storm in the X-Men. But when they come through, it's because there's been a lot of dirty dealings, a lot of unfairness, a lot of bad things are happening, and they have come in literally to level the place so that people can start and rebuild again. Ooh, Nuba. Yeah. All denial with this lady around, with this goddess around, it's going to get blown away. Blown away. Alrighty. Ooh. Denial used as a defense will not work anymore. It will not work anymore. This is a time of massive change then. Hold on to your seats. Oh! Look at this. Did I not just call this lady? Did I not just... this Orisha, this goddess of deliverance. Between these two... And looking at these things, there might be some windstorms to end all windstorms in certain areas. I'm really hearing, or I'm feeling, I'm experiencing windstorms, tornadoes where there have never been tornadoes before, or around areas where they're very, very rare. It's cleanup time. That's what that means. Yeah, and some people will be coming into your life during this eclipse, this upcoming eclipse, and others will be leaving it like that. One more card. It's Papaado. See, this is all about purification. This is about bad things coming to a head. And it's almost like a nasty pus bump coming to a head before it finally bursts. And when it bursts, it's time to pull out the cleanser and clean your skin. That's a nasty analogy, but we've been living in some nasty times, folks. It's time to get, clean. That's interesting. At the bottom of the deck, well, what do we do now? What's this? What's that? Pandora and her curiosity. So this was interesting. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Again, this is going to be at the head. Oops. Let's see with the shamanic oracle. What is the message of the shamanic oracle? Usually when I read the different oracle cards, they all have the same general energy, but each deck has a little different approach. So we learn little things that are going on that we may have missed. All right, November 8th, midterm elections, and full moon in Aries eclipse. What is the message from that? What is the message of the full moon in Aries lunar eclipse on November 8th, which is also midterm elections? Yeah, some people are going to be so crazy acting at those election sites. Yeah, police are going to be called. Guard might be called, and sometime, somewhere. And we have, oh, look, we have growth. Well, that's going to happen after the purification. See little acorns? Joy upside down. I've never read these. I've never seen these upside down like this. People are not going to be too happy. I'm going to read it just like that. Yeah, these growing pains are going to hurt. But, they always do. Take heart. Hang in there and batten down your hatches. Some people are going into retreat. Yeah. Going into your little cubby hole. and enjoying being alone with yourself or your loved ones. And others are going to be letting go of everything and everything, just letting go. This doesn't make any sense. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm just going to wash my hands of it all. This is a time of cleanup. You're cleaning out your closet, cleaning out your drawers, cleaning out your life. Okay? And one more. And your perception will definitely change. We have the yin and yang symbol here, masculine and feminine symbol. Thank you very much. I haven't finished my statement yet. This is going to be about balance. Your whole perspective will be changing during this time or sometime afterwards, after everything settles down. Okay, two more? Okay, they sent me two more. Yes, you'll be grounded. You'll see what's real and what's not real. You'll be able to put both feet flat on the ground, feel stronger again, and move forward in a new direction. Okay. Ooh. And some of you will be really high with sexual energy. Now, sexual energy is your creative energy. You can reproduce another little human being with this sexual energy, or you can go creative. You can create a dance, a choreography. You can create a book. You can create a painting. You can create a podcast. You can create a new program for something, computer program. This is about creativity. That's interesting. That's interesting because basically it comes right after you've been grounded. Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Well, let's look at it this way. Okay. We've got your growth and your growing pains. So whatever comes down, it's not going to be comfortable. You retreat into your space of comfort. Make the decision to let go what is not working for you. Your perspective changes. And you start to ground yourself in this new belief that you have discovered for yourself. And then, once you have pulled yourself all together, pulled your thinking together, gotten your emotions under control, you're ready to start something new. I'm curious, what comes after sexual energy? Oh! Some of you will be creating, did I say writing books? Truth. Now with some of you, I'm going to get into the romantic, erotic side. Some of you you won't have a libido. Because the person you're having your relationship with is not your person. So things will not work there. And that's another thing that's going to come out. That's the truth of that situation. For others of you, you'll be going at it like minks. That is definitely your person. And that truth will come out also. So this is going to be an interesting time. Spirit said, a lot of one-night stands. Yeah, but it will be the truth. Based on truth, not transaction. Okay? Wow. At the bottom of the deck. Ooh, look what we have here. There's a lot of anger. Look at that stirred up. Somebody stirred up that hornet's nest. You will see it coming. And it's all good. It has to happen. But it has to stay checked now. You don't get into any volatile situation. Some of you will be experiencing all this anger and rejection at home. And you will learn to love yourself. You will learn to love yourself. Some of you are working with, You're really doing some serious forgiveness work. And with that forgiveness work, starting with that Ho'oponopono prayer I told you about in a few, I think in my last video, you can look that up. It's the Hawaiian prayer for forgiveness, or just look up forgiveness prayer. Um, you are going to clean up your entire, I'm thinking cleaning up your timeline. Some of you are going to go back to instances, remembering instances that happened years, decades ago, and you're going to reframe it for yourselves, and in a way that is like you're a third party observer instead of taking it personally and going through the triggers and the emotions that occurred at that time. And when you do that, you will have cleared off your entire timeline, past, present, and future. Some of you are so powerful and so aware that you will clear up and clear out generational curses. Okay? So this is a very, very, very important time. This is an eclipse I thought could last 6 months. I mean, it's going to last a few minutes. The effect of the eclipse. I thought for me 6 months would be the max. I heard an astrologer say the effects of an eclipse like this can last up to 3 years. So, don't be worried about everything happening all at once. It does not have to happen that way. But when you see things changing, you'll know exactly what it is, okay? And with that, I'm trying to make more space here. I think I don't want to, well, yeah, we're going to be done with this. Let me make space. And this is going to be an interesting time. Very, very interesting time. And now, I'll bring my moon cards back. These cards just don't want to act right, do they? Let's see what the reading has to say. All right. Fiery climax approaches. Conclusions are within reach. We have a full moon in Aries and a lunar eclipse. What can we expect? How is it going to impact the collective? Show us in everyday language, in everyday 3D situations. What can the collective expect? The collective and anyone who sees this. What can we expect from this upcoming lunar eclipse? And I also found out that when there is a solar eclipse, the lunar is right behind it. So I haven't been in astrology in years, and it looks like I'm going to have to go back and study because there's so much I have forgotten. And now it's turning out to be so important. What I have forgotten is turning out to be quite important. So I've got to go refresh, and then study something new. Yeah. Take it from the side. What? Spirit said, take it from the side. Take Spirit. Top, middle, bottom. Okay. Take it from the top. Take it. I don't know about Spirit sometimes. Okay. 2 of Cups. Contracts, partnerships, friendships. What about them? Confusion about partnerships. Also, someone has a lot of options for friendships. Now, be careful with these options for friendships because you see these cards. Oh, it looks like fun. It looks like something good. But inside of those cards is something that'll hurt you. A lot of friendships, people who have, you have your social butterflies. But with your social butterflies, my darlings, some of those relationships are toxic as hell. And those toxic relationships you have outside of your relationship can definitely put a damper on your own relationship, put a damper on your home. And you don't want that. That kind of thing, that kind of thing around this time, the proof will be in the pudding that time. Will be exposed for some of you. For others, you're starting out all over on the social scene and you're going to have a great time. And somebody's going to meet a friend, a special friend. Okay. All right, here we are with the past again. You very well may meet someone from school or someone who worked on a project where the two of you made a presentation and you were awarded for it. That's also a sign of someone in high representation from your past. Oh, here's a reunion of lovers. This is getting hot. And someone, right now, many of you are just out here, you've planted some seeds for a future, and you're waiting for the harvest, I guess you would say. And it's not so much waiting for your ships to come in because you have pretty much a date when you know you're going to get paid. Okay? Some of you might be into some type of real estate situation. Others, here's work. Someone's put a lot of energy and a lot of sensitivity and a lot of craftsmanship into a project here, and they want to know, how's it going? What can I expect? I expected one thing, but things look like they're going in a different direction. Was it worth all that time, Seven of Pentacles, that I put in this? And we could be talking about a job, a project, or a relationship. I should just go out on my own. This is the Emperor. And there's a lot of concern about that, a lot of hopes and fears. But here comes an offer, King of Cups. Here's that fundamental change I was telling you about. How that fiery conclusion, this is the fiery conclusion that blows everything up. And here's burdens. Now, folks, with eclipses and with full moons, there's some that will transition into the other realms. Okay? And that's just the way it is. These eclipses can herald in new life and signal the ending of the old life. It has nothing to do with age. All right? There will be some separations. Hard to take. And look at this. There will be also new beginnings. I mean, this is life. This is just life. I know some are going to feel abandoned. Some will emotionally withdraw at the bottom of the deck. Well, yeah. It looks like this King of Wands is going to be emotionally withdrawing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some are stuck or feel stuck in a marriage to a financially secure woman. Yep. Who is this? And it's come full circle. This relationship has come full circle. This is not the new one that's coming up. This is one that is existing that I believe is coming to an end. Oh, yeah. Here this is. Queen of Pentacles. She's about that bag, but she can sure enough take care of her home. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles, money started to get tight. And it was like, I need to find myself. I need my space. I need to get out of this volatility. I need to just get my head clear. So she's trying to find some way to clear off her emotions. She might take a vacation at the island, on an island across the water, because she is very, very disappointed. Five of Cups. She may be financially, I told you, she's a financially secure woman. She may be disappointed that she never experienced motherhood. And some of you are disappointed because you did. Okay. Either way, it's full, full scale ahead, full sales ahead. Now, this lady right here, she's had a time. She is not the emotional one anymore. As a matter of fact, she is the legal beagle. She's my legal beagle. She is all about the facts, nothing but the facts. So help her God. And it looks like someone has made an offer to her. Small offer. Here's King of Cups. This is a little offer. This can also be a family. And in this family, mama rules. And dad is very, very, very patient with both of them. Because things have been happening very quickly. Things have been said. Things have been revealed. And it looks like it has caused problems. Well, this is the fiery climax. Okay. Ten of Swords up on the side. Some truth has come up to the surface. And she's pissed. More than likely. More than likely. But some of you may have found out that the King of Cups has a little offspring somewhere, which has caused a lot of anxiety. Good gracious, I have the 9 and 10 of Swords here. Whatever happened, it happened. Pop like that. I can't snap my fingers anymore, folks. My fingers are just too dry or too oily or too something. I can't pop just like that. Look at this. When the truth came out, it hit like a ton of bricks. Bam. Fast and furiously. Okay. Financial statement. The pages are always children or seeds, or let's say ideas that just have not come gelled. They haven't gelled yet. They haven't come into a complete thought, but they're ideas. And someone started out on a whole new adventure and it was based on illusion. Ooh. Now they don't know what to do. So someone stepped out on faith and got screwed. Simple. Messed themselves completely up. They are messed up. Uh-oh. And it's like, oh, secrets came out. Okay, here we have someone trying to ease the situation with an offer, and I'm like, they're not interested. I'm like, not interested. Some have even done a public announcement, public statements, or let's say public statements. What is that? Social media have been made, and the secrets are out. Love secrets. Secrets are out. And now, oh my goodness. Well, that's full moon, and that's the same energy. It's the same energy. The cards just went a little deeper. We have the, oh, wait a minute. Let's do it this way. I'm reading from the bottom of the deck. We have the Star, Hope, Success. Put them up here. We have a Manipulation. We have the Five of Swords. There's the Five of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles is around here somewhere too. That is change. We just talked about that. The climax, fiery climax is approaching. Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is going back to my statement I made in the last video when I said, did you ever feel like you were in someone else's experiment, social experiment, and they have flipped the script? That's what this is. They have flipped the script. and changed everything. But in doing that, it freed up a lot of people from toxic situations. It freed up a lot of people from making worse choices than they already have. And it freed up, some doors were shut so that others could not either. Certain people couldn't go through them at all. And they were forced to take a different direction. Okay? Seven of Wands, fending off the naysayers and the haters. And somebody's called in the judge. Okay? The lawyer. The King of Swords. He judges. This is your military man, your policeman, your law enforcement, the person who sees things in black and white. They don't care about anybody's feelings. If you violated, you violated, you pay the price. That's who this person is. And you know, this is basically what this whole full moon is about. Exposing, where's that moon at? What do I do with the moon? Here it is. Let me put these down. Exposing the duplicity of situations. And once that's exposed, then truth pops out. And then when the truth pops out, what are you going to do? Take your time and be patient. Think things through. Don't jump. I know you want to jump. You're going to want to feel like you want to jump with that full moon in Aries. That's that fiery climax. Just allow things to unfold. Say what, Grandma? Allow things to unfold. That means sit back, have your beverage, eat your treat, grab a hold of that gallon of ice cream and a spoon. Sit back and watch things unfold. Okay? And once you've done that, you'll be able to see things clearly. You will be so much happier, and you will have a choice to make that you'll feel very, very secure about making. Okay? Right now, I have something about a Capricorn man and a fire sign woman. Sounds almost like a Little Richard song. Hard-headed woman and a soft-hearted man. Been the source of trouble ever since time began. Now, I used to hear that on the radio. I was not around or old enough to buy Little Richard movies. And we have licensing here. So someone is even trying to gain a license. Now, this license, this can be everything from real estate to marriage. And when I see the devil here, I see this Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. Fire sign trying to marry a Capricorn, or fire sign trying to partner with a Capricorn. But this lady wants some type of title, licensing, something that says this property is mine. And it seems to have brought a bit of angst here, because the person feels that I've been very generous with you. Yeah, put it in writing. Thank you very much. Put it in writing. And now they don't know what to do because they've been asked to put something in writing, and some of you probably did put it in writing and called in a tower. Who's the one that got that man to buy you a house, trying to get somebody to buy you a house? Tower. When you did that, it came down, the tower came down. Or who was going to be moving in, buying a house with someone other than a spouse, like a partner, not a business partner, though. That called in a tower because someone wasn't right for that task. Someone was not right for that project. And now someone is left trying to hold on to what they have and gain their confidence back because it's gone. Others have successfully gained their confidence back, kept what they have, and they have a happy situation. So somebody has made some money real estate investing. Other people have been experiencing a lot of family support and friend support with their marriage, and now things seem to have cleared up and they're happy in love again. And while others are very introspective about what is going on now, the Hermit. I see this, I don't believe it. I think I'm ready to move. I just can't handle this. I don't know what it is. Is someone with the skills using them. A magician, this is also a card of manipulation. Well, it looks like the manipulation, and it's also a card of creativity. For some people have been manipulated and the manipulation has stopped. For others, this is a whole 360. They have discovered their creative niche, and they discovered it after they retired, and now they're going to make money doing it. Money that they never even thought they possibly could make. And I say congratulations on that. People are watching, they don't know what is going on. They can't believe it. They've got questions. Don't tell them everything. Put it in a workshop. Okay? And on that note, we've almost gone through all the cards. On that note, I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to do a Kanye video. Like, what is on his mind? I don't know. And in the meantime, this is Grand Madam wishing you much love. And watch that temper. And please don't jump into anything. Not even now, because we're feeling some of that energy coming in for that fiery climax of the full moon in Aries. Okay? Much love.